Good morning, honey buddy. Say good morning. Do you want to smile? You never smile for the camera. You smile for mama, but not the camera. Say hi. Not gonna do it. You're so silly. You're so silly. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Chelsea and I am a mama of 6. So today it's gonna be a grocery haul, but a little bit different because I'm gonna go through my freezer and pantries and things first and create a meal plan around that, which I do anyway, normally, weekly. I just don't share that. I always say, you know, if you don't see this and that, it's because I have it. But I'm going to be doing, and some of my family, the Daniel fast. So I've been conflicted on whether to share that or not because I didn't want to make it a big deal like I'm fasting, look at me, woohoo. I'm not doing it for weight loss reasons. I am doing it for spiritual reasons. And so that's just between me and God, I guess. So that's why I was kind of conflicted on whether to share it. But I thought it might be nice to share, maybe inspire other people to do it as well. So that's my intention behind sharing it. No way trying to bring attention to myself here. Just thought it would be nice to share in case you've been thinking about doing it, or maybe you're looking for a fast to do. Whether you're doing it for health reasons or spiritual reasons, it's always good sometimes to reset our body and reset our mind and reset our spirit. So that's my reasoning. I brought it up to my husband and he has been, he's fasted a couple of times, just regular fasting. And so he was kind of looking for something also. And then my oldest daughter, who's 13, really wants to do it. And then all my other kids will be doing it in a capacity, but maybe not full on. So anyway, I thought a kid was gonna talk to me, but she's not. What was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought there. So some of us will be doing it strictly, some of us won't. I will leave a link below all about the fast and what's included and what's not. I've never heard of the Daniel fast. It's from, of course, Daniel in the Bible. He fasted 2 different times. So it's inspired by him, what he ate, things like that. It's very much vegan, really. And we have done vegan before as a family many years ago. We did it for like 6 weeks. So I'm not unfamiliar to it. When we did it a long time ago, we were doing it for weight loss reasons. It was not a Daniel fast or anything. It was just we were trying vegan. We did it for 6 weeks. I actually lost 0 weight during that. My husband lost like 20 pounds. But anyway, again, this is not for that purpose, but just to let you know kind of what the Daniel fast is. It's very much vegan. There's a few things, like you also don't have coffee and soda, things like that. But otherwise it's very much vegan. So I will share down below though a link so you can go and look and see. So meals for that, I'm not gonna be super fancy. I'm gonna try to keep it very simple because I don't want this to be something that I am focusing on the food part of it real strongly. And like I said, since I have done vegan before, I kind of know what I like to eat and what not. Will I be perfect? Probably not. In that sense of if you've done the Daniel fast many times, or maybe you are vegan, I might slip up. I'm not perfect. I'm not all knowing. I'm gonna do my best to do how I feel it should go, according to what I've read. So yeah, I'm not gonna be super picky, but I am gonna try to stick to exactly what is supposed to be eaten and try to avoid what's not. But what I'm saying, I might slip up. Maybe I choose a salad dressing that's not perfect. So don't bash me for it if you're vegan or you're, you know, really comfortable with the Daniel fast. You've done it many times and you know. But if you have tips, be sure and tell me those tips. I appreciate it greatly. That'll help me a lot. I keep thinking that's my hair, like a piece of my hair sticking out of my head. It's a sign. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on real quick and kind of explain what I'm doing. I am going to go through, because we have a lot of frozen veggies. I know we have some frozen fruit. I want to see how much rice I have, potatoes, things like that, before I go to the store. And then I might do Aldi, because it's going to be a lot of produce, and the produce there is so much cheaper than Walmart. I really don't like going to the store right now. I really don't like it. It's 2020, I'm sure you understand. So anyway, I'm gonna go through my pantry and freezers. I'm gonna show you what I have. We're gonna think about meals and then we'll go to the store. Okay, here's some of the things, and I'm not gonna pull out everything. I have a pantry closet that has lots of canned and dry beans. This is just from my kitchen pantry and my kitchen freezer. So I'm not gonna pull out everything. So I know I have more canned beans, and I know I have more dry beans, and I know I have some rice in my closet pantry, which I can show sometime. It's not very organized, but I know it's in there. Anyway, so this is what I have, and we'll just go through this. This is, like I said, everything from my kitchen stuff. We'll go through and see. And then I know I have rice in there also, but I might just buy more rice. I know I need quinoa. Also, can you have corn tortillas? I don't know. I need to look that up. So I know I have pinto beans. I also have dry pinto beans. I think I have more. These are not organized. I should have my little girls bring them all up. So we got an assortment. Chili beans, black beans, pinto beans, more chili beans, Great Northern beans. I also have dry Great Northern beans and more chili beans. I know I have dry pinto, dry black, and dry Great Northern as well. One giant thing of crushed diced tomatoes. So I already know I could make a bean chili. That would be real simple. Can you have cornmeal? I just don't know. I need to look that up. I have some cornmeal. We could make cornbread and chili, right? I have 3 of these frozen cranberry packs. I love cranberry sauce. There's also cranberry drinks you can make. So I know I can do some things with the cranberries as a dessert, a side, or even a drink. So that'll be fun. And I have, like I said, I have 3 of those. I did not pull them all out. I got a big 10-pound bag of potatoes. No sweet potatoes. I thought I did. And we used our last onion last night. So I know I need that. But this big 10-pound thing of potatoes, I mean, I could make french fries. I can make baked potatoes. I can make just sliced fried potatoes. All kinds of things. Okay, frozen veggie wise. I have this. So this will be, there's 2 20-ounce bags in here. So, you know, a side or 2 for dinners. Really, this is just all my sides. Well, no, we're not having meat, so I guess it's not the side, it's the main event. I just wanted to know what I had. I'm thinking I can just buy some fresh. I'm only shopping for 1 week. It's a 21-day fast. I'm only shopping for 1 week at a time. I have 2 bags of steamed frozen broccoli. I thought I had more than that, honestly. Oh, we've been eating it a lot this week. 1 California Melody. 1 broccoli stir fry. Again, I thought I had a big bag of that. I might have to go back and look. 2 Brussels sprouts. 1 buffalo flavored cauliflower. I'll have to double check those ingredients. I bought that a long time ago, like when I was pregnant. I've never eaten it. 2 packs of corn on the cob. 1 frozen bag of green beans. I have 2 more of these in my freezer. I just pulled out 1 seasoning blends. And I froze this once because we weren't using it. You can freeze this and then thaw it, and it'll make a good, like, kind of like a cabbage soup or egg roll in a bowl, whatever. So this is what I have, plus what's in my closet pantry, which I just don't feel like pulling out. But like I said, I know, I'll talk to you guys. I had to put my hair up. I'm burning hot. I know I have dry beans, canned beans, rice. I actually do have quinoa. I might just leave it in there and buy some new. I have oatmeal. I didn't pull that out for some reason. I have lots of oatmeal. I have 2 up here in my kitchen pantry. I have more than 2, I think, in my closet pantry. So I won't buy that. I'll go through it and I'll look real quick and I'll make a list of what I have for myself. I just kind of wanted to give you an idea. I don't want to pull everything out. Just have to go put everything back. Seems counterproductive. But just trust me when I tell you that I have it. So anyway, this will give me an idea. I'm gonna sit down and make my meal plan now. Okay, so here are our groceries for this week. We're doing the Daniel fast this week. We have some things in our fridge, freezer, pantries that are foods that don't belong in that. Breads, cheeses, meats, things like that. My whole family is not doing it 100%. Our main meals will be, and then me, Aaron, and Melissa are doing it 100%. Natalie's still thinking about it. So this is from Walmart. I'm gonna go to Aldi also, but I just was trying to get what I think I could make meals out of. So I already messed up once. This is vegetable broth, and there is 1 gram of added sugar in that. And you're not supposed to have any sweeteners on the Daniel fast. I'll link that down in the description box below, some info about that. But anyway, so we'll see. I know some people will wean themselves off, and I don't want to have a sugar crash like I did when I did Trim Healthy Mama. So we'll see. We might still use it. Just trying my best. Not going to be perfect. Some just classic oil and vinegar. There's nothing else in there. Flaxseed for smoothies. We already have some, but I figure we might run out, so I got some extra virgin olive oil. I also have refined coconut oil. We have a big bag, 3 pounds of pears, 1 big bag of spinach. Like I said, I'm still gonna have to go to Aldi because this will not make very much food. 5 pounds of apples to go with the apples we already have. 4 cans of corn. We just keep using up our corn in our pantry, so I keep buying more. some minced garlic, because you can make anything taste good for kids if you add enough seasoning to it. We got 22 bananas, which I then realized is enough for the 7 of us. I mean, we have 8 altogether, but 7 eating to have 3 bananas, so it's not very much. Green onion. Hey, little girls, you're being loud under that table. Got some green onion, 3 peppers, 1 head of cabbage, a big bag of almonds, some natural peanut butter. Only thing in there is peanuts. 2 bags of sweet peas, 2 huge things of kale. Need to get in there and get that piece out. Big things of kale. 2 big bags of grapes. I think I got 3. Did I get 3 heads of broccoli? I only see 2. Okay, only 2 heads of broccoli. Big thing of cashews. Some pumpkin seeds. Thing of raisins. 2 bags of quinoa. It would only let me get 1 of each. So I wanted 2 of these big bags. It only let me get 1. So I was like, well, I'll get 2 little bags. It would only let me get 1. So that, and we'll do this both sweet and savory. So like I'm gonna go make some in my pressure cooker, and I think we're gonna season that up with some oil and garlic and seasonings, some spicy stuff and some avocado, and that'll be good. And then some mornings we'll have it like with fruit and just all kinds of things. I got some mushrooms to kind of go in the place of meat and a lot of things. I got some pre-sliced. I was just trying different kinds. I don't buy mushrooms normally, so I just wanted to have some different kinds. Some will be for soup, like we're gonna do a mushroom taco soup, and what else? A veggie soup that I thought we could throw that in, just different things. And then like I said, this will probably go in some salads. Got two big bags, 5 pounds each of brown rice. That'll help a lot of meals stretch. You know, throw some spinach in there, some mushrooms. We have lots of frozen fruit in our freezers, that kind of stuff, and make it work. Lentils, I thought we could do a soup with that. 2 things of unsweetened almond milk for smoothies. We got a lot of smoothie stuff, so I have a huge thing of blueberries, huge thing of strawberries, huge thing of cherry berry blend, and dark cherries, because we will use these, like I said, in smoothies, in quinoa, in oatmeal, just to eat by itself, whatever. I figured that would be a way to have a lot of fruits and not worry about them going bad or anything like that. Okay, we got 2 big packs of romaine hearts for salads. Got some celery. I thought that would be good with the all natural peanut butter. I got 10 avocados. You just never know. Oh, some of these are right. Yep, they're right. So you just never know. I didn't want to buy a bunch and then go bad. But yay, we can eat them. So like I said, I will go to Aldi and I'll show that also. Show you guys what we got there. Got a whole bunch of purple onions and some jalapenos. Hey guys, so I thought I would wrap up this little Daniels Fast grocery haul, if you will. I keep wanting to do it and I keep not finding time, so here I am, messy mom bun, outside watching my kids play. You're gonna hear them making noises, but I mean, mom life. If I don't get it done when I'm being a mom, it will never get done, because that's what I am all day long. So thought I'd just do a little recap. Okay, so the last time I talked to you guys, I was doing my haul. And I realized afterwards, when I went back and watched it, I didn't really show you everything I had in, I didn't pull out anything from my pantry. I only pulled out things from my kitchen, like fridge and freezer, and one of my pantries, but I didn't go above in my cabinets over my counter, or in my pantry closet, as we call it, or in my deep freeze. So we did have other stuff, and then the haul I showed you. And I was surprised. I'll just tell you first of all about like food aspects. I was really surprised that the food lasted long enough. We had some produce to make it and help out this next week, the next week after that, and so that was surprising and good. I was surprised at how much my kids were willing to eat it, and like actually ate a lot of different new foods that they would have never eaten before. And I think one of the reasons that they were willing to eat some of it was we talked about the foods and why God created these foods, what are the benefits of these foods, what they do for your body and everything like that. And we had kind of prepped them for that the weeks before, talking about different foods. And hey, God gave us certain foods, like not man-made foods, but produce and things like that. Fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, meats, things like that. He gave them to us. There must be a reason behind that. What would it be? You know, and it's because it does this for your body and this for your body, and just we would go through that. So we kind of prepped them to eat that way beforehand, but they all did really good. And like I said, I did have like chicken nuggets and things like that, and I didn't expect them to do it. You know, I was doing it for spiritual reasons. Aaron decided to do it. His was for spiritual reasons. Melissa and Natalie did it a lot more pure, I guess you would say, than the other kids, but I mean, they had some things. They had cheese and things like that. But I was really surprised at everything they ate, and I had intentions of sharing my meals, and I even took some pictures in case I needed them for a thumbnail, but then I just felt like kind of keeping some stuff to myself, kind of personal. And I even thought about vlogging through it, sharing the meals and how I was feeling and things like that, but I felt like at the time I needed to just do it for myself. So we had a week of it where we were eating that way. And you can do it, some people do it for 21 days. I felt like I didn't prepare enough, and that my milk was kind of dropping, and I read that a lot of people's milk supply went up, and I think I wasn't prepared enough. I wasn't preparing my meals ahead of time enough, so I was not eating enough calories because of that, because you know, as a mom, sometimes it's just hard to find time to make yourself something to eat. And so especially when you have to cut up a bunch of vegetables and do all this stuff, it's just a little complicated. In the future, if I choose to do it still nursing, I will prep ahead of time, but I didn't. So I'm still pleased. I spent a lot of time in prayer, a lot of journaling and reflecting and things like that, and it did show me a couple of things, and so I just thought I would share now that I'm kind of done with it. I feel that it's okay to share. I didn't really want to do it while doing it because I just wanted to stay focused, if that makes sense. And I'm just telling you this in case you want to do it. I just kind of want to encourage anyone who feels like they want to fast, but maybe they're also a nursing mom and they can't just not eat, things like that, because I struggled with that. I really wanted to fast, but I knew I had to eat, and so I thought I would just throw this out there. There is a way you can still fast, or maybe you're wanting to do something to grow closer to God, or kind of just find some things out about yourself and your spirituality and things like that. Hello. So anyway, what I found out about myself, I found out two different things, and they kind of go together, but one, and it might seem silly, but it made a big made a big impact on me, was that I realized a lot of times when I would wake up in the morning and I would be so tired, I don't want to get out of bed, I'd be like, but I have coffee, coffee's waiting for me. And don't we all love coffee? It's like a societal thing now of moms and their coffee. There's a scarecrow above my camera because I have you and a guy's in a flower pot, and he's trying to get the scarecrow. Do you want that scarecrow? And so I would be like, oh, it's okay because I'm gonna have coffee. And I felt a little convicted on that. I didn't realize that until before now, that is what gets me out of bed in the morning. That's what I look forward to. That's what really just draws me, like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, coffee. When I really do feel like what should be getting me out of bed and making me feel like, yes, I can do it, it's okay, is Jesus. Right? That's what should be calling me out of bed, to wake up and know that, you know, he'll sustain me throughout the day, and have my Bible time with him, and kind of let him be my refreshment, if that makes sense, instead of just, oh, coffee. And I do love coffee, and it's okay to enjoy coffee, but it doesn't need to be like an idol almost, and something that is getting me out of bed. So that was one thing I noticed. And the other was, it also had to do kind of with coffee and food, but I felt like how often, I mean, obviously we have to have food to survive, but I feel like sometimes that's what really we feel like is sustaining us throughout the day. And it is physically, but is it also mentally? You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's gonna be okay, this dinner is gonna be delicious and I really just can't wait for this. And it's okay to have those feelings and thoughts. I'm hoping this comes across and makes sense. But when that's like your main priority in the day is what you're eating, or where a lot of your focus and attention is going to. Now, I do like putting time and attention into meals and cooking with my children, and that's different. I mean the thinking of how good it's going to be and that you just can't wait, and how often are we spending more time thinking and planning and just cultivating ourselves around what we're eating instead of the Word of God to sustain us through the day. So those are two things I kind of realized about myself. And they're not huge things, but I did feel a little convicted on them, and so I have put, you know, into action some things to correct them. And also my phone, like I'll wake up and have my coffee and all that, and I'll be looking at my phone, and I can spend a good 30 minutes on my phone before I even think to thank God for anything, to pray, to read my Bible, things like that. And so I've been working on, when I wake up in the morning, you know, thanking and praising God kind of the second my feet hit the floor. You know, thank you for the sleep I got last night. The neighbors put their dog outside. Thank you, you know, for these clothes I have to wear. Thank you for this food I get to eat, things like that. And then sitting down with my coffee and going ahead, and I'm trying to read through the Bible. I don't know if I'll do it in a year or not, but I am trying to read through it. So I'm in Genesis, going ahead and getting my Genesis chapters in for today, journaling anything I need to journal, and having a little quiet prayer to myself. And I used to be real good at doing my Bibles in the morning, and it's kind of fallen off. But even when I was real good at it, it was kind of out of a habit, and it wasn't real intentional. So I'm trying to be very intentional about it and just kind of have more of a student's heart while reading it, and not just for feel good, if that makes sense. A lot of times we'll read passages that make us feel good, and so I was trying to really be more of a student and learn some things that I want to know, but I don't. I'm not really well, you know, schooled, I guess, in the Bible, other than the basics and just the feel-goody stuff, if that makes sense. And I would really like a deeper level knowledge of that, and a deeper connection, therefore, with God. I feel like it would bring me one anyway. I know that's not all there is just knowing the Bible. I know you have to have your relationship, but I almost feel like I have a really good relationship. Now I need to work on my knowledge a little bit. So those are some things that I realized about myself. I'm really glad I did the fast, even though it was only a week. I think it showed me things, and I think it really helped Aaron too. He's out here with me. He's not super big on being on film, and he's eating his lunch. He's been working. But I think that we all liked it, and my kids, like I said, tried so many new foods, and they've come to enjoy them. It also showed me that, hey, we managed a week of eating on $185, and not the things we normally like and eat, and no one complained, and it was all fine. It was kind of amazing. So I'll know in the future we can make it on less if we need to. And yeah, I didn't even really miss meat. That was really, I didn't. So anyway, I just thought I would end that the grocery haul type thing with this little recap of how I felt about it, share my thoughts and my feelings. Let me go now play with my kiddos in the front yard and talk to Aaron while he's on his little break here. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and just have a blessed day. Say we'll talk to you next time. Hudson, you want to say bye? No? There's a car going down the street. Say bye, y'all. Is Daddy over there? There's Natalee. Say hi, Natalee. Huh? Hi, Natalee. No. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.